What's up, guys? John here, Titan Talk Tuesday. Good to see you. Good to have you. Let's see and wait for everybody to start pumping in, and we can start getting to some of the events we got going on this week, because we got a lot of cool events going on this week. And we promised you 2019 was going to be very eventful, and we're starting off the year right, let me tell you. What up, Eric? How you do, Dwayne? Jim Rat, what's up, man? Oh, there's a little green screen. There you go. All right. So, guys, we're going to talk about some of the events that we got going on. We're talking about the therapy of the week, which was ECA Stack Plus. I also want to touch on some Hercules Potion on later on, because we did have a video that was released on it, and it had all the components, the benefits. I wanted to make it so it was really, really guided and just focusing on some of the benefits and the ingredients. So people always ask me those questions, like what's in it, how does it work, and stuff like that. So that video covers it all. It's on YouTube. It's on our social media, IGTV. Oh, what's up? How you doing, Cody Burns? Funny Ass Fit. How you doing? What's going on? How you doing, guys? Good to see you. Thank you for guys for joining in. We're going to start talking about some of the events that we got going on. Official Prince, what's going on? How you guys doing? We got really a lot of cool events. 2019 is really started off with a bang for Titan Medical Center. We've been rocking and rolling here and doing a lot of things right off the bat. We know, like, New Year's resolutions are already out there. People are doing these things. People are motivated. We're motivated anyway, so we're just super motivated because everybody else is motivated around us. So it's contagious. It helps us. It's definitely a benefit. So let's get into some of these other things that we got going on. What's going on? So, events. What does Titan Medical Center got coming up for events? So this Wednesday, January 16th, Crunch Fitness. We will be at the member appreciation parties. Crunch Seminole, Hillsborough, Countryside. We'll be at those three locations. Tightness will be set up there for you guys. Awesome table. Come sign up to be a part of our mailing list to find out about all these cool events, our therapies, discounts, new apparel, and all that good stuff. The Tightness will be there to give you some information, give you a free tote bag. Give us a call if you have any more questions after that. They got some free Titan gear for you guys. I know you guys want to style and profile with some Titan gear, so they definitely have some t-shirts they're going to be giving away. So that'd be really, really cool. So join us this Wednesday, 5 to 8 p.m. at Seminole, Hillsborough, and Countryside. Big event. This Saturday, January 19th, we will be at both Gold's Gym Largo and Gold's Gym Tampa. Gold's Gym Tampa is doing a special event for first responders. So at that point, firefighters and stuff like that, they're going to be doing a great, great competition there, doing a lot of cool things, a challenge there for that. So go ahead and join us in Tampa. And in Largo, I'll be at both spots, but I will be spending a little bit more time in Largo with my good friend, Chef Irvine. He owns Largo, Tampa, Gold's Gym, and he'll be out there with my good friend Ed, who's the other owner, and we'll be celebrating with them on their 2-year anniversary. Congratulations, guys. I know it's a tough market, and I know you guys are kicking butt out there, so I can't wait to see them, hang out with them, get some really cool pictures and videos. I'll be showing you guys. What up, Rod? How you doing, man? The audio is off. How is the audio off? Is the audio off on Instagram?
Where are you reading it?
I'm on Instagram on that. That came from Instagram.
Oh yeah, that's just a little lag that on the, remember?
Oh yeah, so you guys should see it. Sorry if the audio is on. Okay. Oh, the audio is on. All right, so false alarm. All right, so we went over the Gold's Gym events. Saturday, this 19th, we'll be at Gold's Gym Largo and Gold's Gym Tampa. If you're by either one of those, please stop by. Tightness will be there too to give away free Titan gear. I'll be at both. Like I said, I'll be spending some more time in Largo with my friend Chef Irvine, but I will be hitting Tampa because I love both locations. All right, Sunday, this Sunday, Hotel Zamora. We'll be out there for the bathrobe and brunch. Our good friend Ursula May has put it on. She's put it on for a charity. It's for a great cause. We're going to be out there in our bathrobes, celebrating for charity, having a silent art auction at the exact same time. I think Michael Voll's putting that on. I can't wait to see him. He's awesome, talented artist. He just did a piece for me. He gave it to me. It was really, really cool. Atlas. I was really, really touched. Really humbled by it. So that's going to be awesome. So it's going to be a packed weekend, guys, so far. Yeah, so that's basically going up to this weekend. Next Saturday, the 26th, Anytime Fitness will be out there in St. Petersburg from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Titanettes will be out there. Elite Body Crowd will be out there too. So we can't wait to join them. See what's up. see what's up to our Pinellas people. We always get to see Tampa, but it's awesome to see our Pinellas peeps too. So we can't wait. We'll be out there as well. So this weekend is packed full of events. Guys, I'm going to start going with therapies right now. Right now. So if you guys got any questions, start putting them on. All right, so you know about our events, right? If you guys want to sign up for our newsletter, just text 22828. You just text Titan Medical all together. And when you text that, it will ask you for your email address. And once you put your email address, you will sign up for our newsletter automatically. And you'll get all the great information that we have here. It's awesome, guys. And you guys can give me some response, some feedback on it. What I should put in here, what you guys are looking for. It'd be really, really cool. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into some therapies. ECA Stack Plus, therapy of the week. ECA Stack Plus been around for a long time, guys. Well, the ECA has. So ephedrine, caffeine, aspirin was the first blend that was been around for a long, long time. It's been used by a lot of different people in weight loss, especially for energy, concentration. These three components put together, they combine for a really, really powerful force that you can take every day and still be effective. On these doses, it does differ for what your sensitivity to stimulants or caffeine are. So at that point, everybody's different. Everybody has different effects to these stimulants. So you should know your tolerance either by what you intake every day or by trying out the low dose and then working your way up and seeing what works best for you. Because it's not about cookie cutter stuff, guys. It's all personalized. So that way, you know, our bodies, me, yours, Art, Sharice's, wherever the staff is, it's all different, guys. Some things work for the masses, but some things need to be customized and personalized for your body. ECA Stack Plus. So I got a question here. How much is the ECAs for a month? Now, that question, like I said, was just really, really just answered. It depends on you, your sensitivity to caffeine, stimulants like ephedrine, because this is real ephedrine HCl. So the add-on to this, and I'll get into the price in a second, the add-on that we did to make the ECA better was we put the Stack Plus on it. That's methylcobalamin B12 and chromium. We know that these things are going to be a benefit and help onto those other three ingredients. And that putting those things in there are going to optimally get you the better results that you're looking for. Faster weight loss, better concentration, you know, in a more natural way. So this is going to help naturally boost metabolism on top of the ephedrine and caffeine that are going to help boost the metabolism and give you energy. So let's get into the price. The price per month can differ. We have a low dose, we have a high dose, and we have a dose that we really don't promote, our ECA Ultra. So our ECA Ultra we really don't promote. Those are called our red bombs. Most of the people know our low dose, which is a pink capsule, or our high dose, which is a blue and white capsule. And those two differ. One is just half the strength of the higher one. So low dose, you're talking about 12.5 milligrams of ephedrine. Excuse me, guys. 100 milligrams of caffeine, 30 milligrams of aspirin, 1,000 micrograms of B12, and I think it's another 1,000 micrograms of chromium. At that point, you're getting this effect. Now, people start off here if they don't drink any caffeine products or any stimulants. Next, they work their way up. Or if they're taking like a Red Bull in a day and nothing more crazier than that, they usually have the high dose. And the high dose works really well for a lot of people. Majority of people, the high dose works the best for, I would say, if you're going to put it in a cookie cutter type situation, you know, for the masses. Now, the ECA Ultra is for that person that's been on those high dose for a while, may have built up a little bit of a numbness or a tolerance to these, or they have taken in an extreme amount of caffeine and stimulants before that the high dose really doesn't affect them. And what I mean by this is a lot of people these days take pre-workouts, right? What happens in pre-workouts or these things that you're getting is you're getting all these different feelings. Now, people take pre-workouts for a couple different benefits or feelings, I guess. One, they want energy most of the time. Most people lack on energy. Some people get off work, they're dragging. They really need that energy. So at that point, that's what they're kind of looking for. They're looking for pump factor, you know, maybe some different things, some nutrients, some different amino acids like branched chains and stuff like that. But most of the time, they're really looking for the stimulant effect and the pump effect. if they get those two effects, they're usually like, oh wow, that's a great pre-workout. And those are the two effects. Some people are like, oh, I get numbness in my fingers and something. Dude, you're not supposed to get any tingling from beta-alanines or anything like that. Nothing crazy should be going on. You should get a natural effect. But my point is in these pre-workouts, and if you look at the back of the label, the serving size is usually 1 scoop or 2 scoops. And in those scoops, you're talking about 300 to 400 milligrams of caffeine per serving. And that's per scoop. Some of these people are taking it in 2 scoops. So if you're taking in 600, 800 milligrams of caffeine, you should be flying and driving at 100 miles an hour. I mean, not literally, but in your mind, racing, your body's going, because you're taking a lot of stimulant in. Whereas in these ECA Stack Pluses, you're not taking as much as you would as those pre-workouts. You're not getting the fillers that are in those things that you usually get over the counter. You're not getting all the harmful effects, you know, and the different things. You're just getting the positive effects, the energy, right? The sweating. If you do have the ECA Ultras, they do make you sweat. I mean, big time. At that point, you're getting the energy concentration and the weight loss that you're looking for. So that's what the ECA Stack Plus is for. Though on Adderall, yeah, you don't want Adderall. It's a lot better effect. It's not a controlled substance like Adderall in most states. It's a way better effect. It's going to work for weight loss. Even Adderall, people use Adderall for weight loss, and they build up a tolerance to Adderall over a period of time. Well, they have a problem getting their Adderall because it is a controlled substance at that point, and it's supposed to be used for certain diagnoses like ADHD or ADD, which, you know, at that point you can't even blood test for it. You can't blood test for those. You take a written test, and that written test is then looked at by the doctor, and the doctor then concludes if you should have these medications. And at that point, if you're, if you would benefit from them, and at that point you go on those medications, and then you trust what the doctor says. Now you don't know what effect that medication can have on you, side effect wise, and side effects they can happen. So it doesn't happen to a lot of people, but it can happen. So watch out what you guys are taking, guys, and don't go on things that you really don't know about. You guys should really know about what you guys are taking. So let's get into Hercules Potion, because I covered the ECA Stack Plus, Therapy of the Week, great thermogenic, great for concentration, great for weight loss. It's going to help you weight loss. Help your weight loss if you're sitting down, you're walking around. Obviously, if you're doing more energy and activity, it should expedite the results. So guys, anything that we do here is doctor prescribed and monitored. And I want to also add in there, this is not some magic thing, okay? You don't just take these therapies and gain muscle or just melt off fat and just hey, let me take this injection or let me take this pill. It's gone. Wow, look at me. No, I wish, guys. I really wish. But it doesn't happen. It happens with you. Healthy habits, guys. That's why, I say these New Year's resolutions. You guys should have these resolutions every day. Healthy habits. Start by eating correctly to the best of your possible degree. Like, if you're traveling a lot, try to eat, like, if you're on the road, the healthiest possible thing. And that doesn't mean McDonald's or Burger King. Try to pick something else. If you're in Florida, you can stop at Publix and grab something that's pretty healthy. Panera, that's pretty healthy. Something like that, all right? So do that, sleep, and activity. You're not going to get anywhere with activity. You got to be active. The body was made to be active, guys. So for you, that means be active. Get out. Do something. If you got a gym membership, great. If you don't got a gym membership, you don't need one. Go outside. Go for a run. If you're inside, you can't go outside because it's wintertime, do some sit-ups. Do some push-ups. Run in place. Do some jumping jacks. I mean, I'm just just naming these things off. These are really, really easy things that people, they make excuses about. I'm like, listen, man, did you go home after work? Yes. Did you watch TV? Yes. You know what? When you're watching TV, take 5 minutes out. Do 25 sit-ups. Mm-hmm. Do 15 push-ups. I tell my son this. I'm like, listen, you got to do this to play the video game. All right? And he's going to do it. But if I told you, hey, listen, if you want to look better, this is what you got to do. Do it. I'm telling you, it will help. I promise you. You'll feel better. Off 25 push-ups, you'll get up in the mirror. If you're a guy, whatever, you'll start feeling, you're like, oh, yeah, you'll really get into it. You should. I mean, it's your body you're helping. You should feel better about it, right? The better you make your body feel, the better it's going to make you feel. I promise you. It works like that. I promise, promise, promise. All right, so, guys, if you guys haven't checked out the Ultimate Health Bible, my book's out. Me and Jeff Bahar. The Ultimate Health Bible, your guide to anti-aging, fat loss, and disease prevention. There's a lot of great knowledge in here. I've had a lot of people actually grab the book and buy the book, and tell me about it. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all the positive feedback. Even if it was negative, I appreciate it because it'll just make me learn more. You guys should be learning something every day. I did a summit this weekend. I talked to people. They paid a lot of money to go to it, I guess, to like really like find out like what we did or what makes us different or anything like that. And what I told people was, you know, if you're going to be an entrepreneur or you're going to do something like that, you got to be accountable, dependable, and reliable. Those things, I mean, they are key. The final four to that would be follow-up. Everything you do should have some sort of follow-up, making sure it's taken care of, confirming. This is awesome. Don't just say, hey, listen, I got this done by calling such and such. Make sure that person got the message, you followed through with the message, and it was taken care of. I preach that a lot here, especially Titan, so it's big. I'm doing follow-up. What up, Punisher? How you doing, man? So we got a lot of people coming in, my dude.
See this
one?
All right. I got Knuckle Crew.
Oh, Knuckle Crew. What up, Jay?
See what he said?
My man. Oh, I am 5,000 on the mountains and watching. Whoa.
That's cool.
Where you at, Tennessee, dude? So I got people traveling all around. What up? What up, Neil? How you doing, man? So it's really, really good. Oh, man, chilling. What up, dude? So we're just covering ECA Stack Plus, Hercules Potion. Guys, get your blood work checked. You know, it's number one thing you should do. You know, if you're above 30 especially, and you're having some of these problems like fat loss, right? Concentration issues, libido issues. If you're having these issues, there might be a deeper problem. So, you should want a blood test for a couple different things, especially like your hormones, like free and total testosterone, estradiol, progesterone, IGF-1 levels, B12 levels. These are just some of the tests that are on our full male blood panel package. And our package is $150, and that covers everything in the blood panel. Liver, kidneys, electrolytes, prostate, cholesterol, full thyroid panel, right? We went into free and total testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, IGF-1 levels, which are growth hormone levels, and B12 levels. And when I go over these things, I want you to always look at the optimized level of these ranges. Now, you might not know what that means, but when you see your blood test in any lab, you get that blood test, there's a reference range on that blood test, and the reference range should tell you where that number should be in normal range. So at that point, you guys can look at it and kind of decide from there. It's a little tidbit I want to throw out there as a tip. Oh yeah, dude. ECA is definitely getting me through my day too. Punisher said ECA is getting me through his shift. My man's out there. Go boys in blue. That's my dude. So gotta give a big shout out to him. All right, so yeah, so when you are blood testing, you will see if everything is working properly. Now, what I mean by that is you'll mean by your organs working properly, so your liver and kidney, you know, are working properly. You're not going to have problems there. You're going to see what your hormones look like. So you're going to see if they're low, right, if they're deficient, or if they're high. We'll see. And those things, different hormones, will correlate of what's going on in your body, or if you're having these symptoms. Now, when we get to IGF-1 levels, IGF-1 levels are insulin growth factor 1. That's what it stands for. And what IGF-1 levels really, really test are the conversion of growth hormone into IGF-1. And what happens is growth hormone, our body produces its own natural growth hormone. And over time, this diminishes in the body and doesn't produce as much. And what happens is we produce it in our pituitary, it goes down to our liver, and then it converts. So when it converts it into IGF-1. And that's the big one. It converts to IGF-1, 2, and 3. But IGF-1 is the big one for the health and anti-aging factor. So at that point, we want to have as much, I guess, as possible. We want the IGF-1 level to be at a great level, right? A good level. And most people come back about half of where the reference range is at. So if the above range is 300, the top, they usually come back at 150 or 180. You know, if people come back at 200, it's great. Usually people don't come back higher than that reference range naturally. And then that's where growth hormone comes into play. I hear it all the time. I see commercials now for gels and sprays over the counter. That's not real growth hormone. What growth hormone is 191 amino acids in a sequence chain, right? That's all growth hormone is. That's it. It's 191 amino acids sequenced together in a certain way that produce this. So at that point, when you get real growth hormone, it's going to convert and it's going to be higher. So if you're getting, per se, growth hormone, and I see it's faked commonly, guys, a lot of people think they got real growth hormone. If you're getting from the street, listen, I know there might be some people out there that get real growth hormone, but majority of the people, I would say 80%, are getting fake growth hormone, and they're taking whatever it is. And guys, these things can be faked to such a high degree. And the biggest faked one that I see is tevatropin. Tevatropin is a growth hormone, right? It's produced and it was made for children for growth hormone deficiencies. That's what it was made for. And I see it as the most, and you'll look, you can check online. It's one of the most fabricated or fake growth hormones out there. Same box looks like, same hologram looks like. These things aren't refrigerated. Real growth hormone needs to be refrigerated. Unless it's in a pen, right? An tropin pen, that doesn't need to be refrigerated. Every other bottle, when you see them, they're lifelines, they're refrigerated. From the pharmacy, on the package, the manufacturer, that's what they say. If you don't believe me, you can look it up online. All right? So, guys, be wary. Another thing I want you to be wary about is labels. I've seen some people faking prescription labels out there, guys. It's scary. Supposed places, clinics, faking labels. Guys, watch out. Make sure you're reading. If you think that label is fake, you can always call the pharmacy and verify that that prescription came in your name. That's all you have to do. The number's on the bottle. Call them up. And the number better be on the bottle, because it wouldn't be real if it's not. There's certain things you guys can look for. I'll go over it on maybe the next Titan Talk, so I can show you my prescription bottle and show you kind of the things to look for, because certain things need to be on there legally. And then you guys can look for fakes or people trying to scam. It's bad, man. People in our business, I guess in any type of business, try to scam or get over a shortcut. So it does bring a bad, like, black eye to our business or whatever. But I really let you guys know and educate you guys. Don't let you guys go sidewinded or get duped. I don't want you guys to get duped. Not cool. Guys, Titan gear. You guys see all the cool Titan gear out there? All you have to do is check out TitanMedicalCenter.com. You guys can check out all the cool Titan gear. I'm updating it daily. I've got some new cool stuff that's coming out. You can check out the new patient paperwork. Fill it out right online. All you have to go is the top browser. And on there, I'll say patient paperwork, pick male or female, whatever you are. And at that point, fill it out. It'll electronically come to us, and we can get you scheduled for a consultation. If it's for vitamins and amino acids or ECAs, you guys do not need blood testing for that. We just need to fill out the new patient paperwork. You'll see the medical provider, and you can get started on those therapies right away. If it's for hormone replacement therapy, like testosterone, estrogen, anything like that, as far as hormone-wise, we need to do a blood test. We can set up that blood test for you nationwide in your zip code at the comfortability of your own time. All you have to do is just call us, 727-389-3220. You can also text that number as well, and you guys get scheduled for your blood test. At that point, we can send you in the lab. We send you in, we get the results automatically. We'll call you in 3 to 4 business days and get you set up for your doctor's consultation. So, I think that covers pretty much everything. What are your thoughts on MK677? All right, cool. So, we were talking about growth hormone, so we might as well talk about this. MK677 is a GHRH, growth hormone releasing hormone, right? What do I think about it? I think that it works pretty well. As long as you're getting it from, like us, it's doctor prescribed. It comes from the pharmacy in your name. We know it's been sterility tested, potency tested, and all that. So potency test is a big one on that one too. We want to make sure it's real. So what do I think on it? I think it's worked really well for a lot of patients. I think especially older patients as well, is raising IGF-1 levels. It's showing great clinical studies in doing it, and it's shown great with our patients in doing this as well. So MK677, it's the only oral GHRH out there. So yes, I think it's really good. The only thing or setback that I hear about it from some patients is some water retention in the first week or so, and then it subsided in some of the patients. But depending on what you got coming up event-wise, that's really what your decision should be on it. If you've got some time to really put some weight on, you want to put some muscle on, or stuff like that, or you really want to see what you can do, and you don't have per se like a photo shoot, you know, some sort of commercial you're shooting, whatever it may be, where you don't have to be in the public eye, or you're not worried about a little water retention, then it would definitely be the best version or best way to take it. I've heard great things about it. I know it's worked well for patients, and literally, like, that's what you're trying to do. When you're taking oral GHRHs, growth hormone releasing hormones, or GHRPs, growth hormone releasing peptides, you are wanting to increase the natural production of growth hormone in the body to convert to IGF-1. So, and those are substitutes for growth hormone. Those came out for substitutes for growth hormone. That's why they're out there. They're a fraction of the cost, as far as 1/3 of the cost of growth hormone. So they are a little bit cheaper, but they're still, I mean, they're $275 for a month of therapy at the highest dosages. But at that point, you're getting a lot of bang for the buck. If you're looking at MK677 and you're looking for an injectable version, you can check out CJC 1295 with ipronolin. That's a great one. That's got GHRH and a GHRP together, synergistically working for you guys. So at that point, it gives the body a better shot at making its own and stimulating its own natural production of growth hormone in the pituitary, stimulating the posterior and anterior of it to produce your own growth hormone to convert in the liver. So at that point, it should work really well, guys. You know, we've never had any bad as far as feedback, as far as IGF-1 levels. Like I said, the water retention, you know, there was a girl that said, I had a photo shoot in a week, and I got some water retention. Well, we told you there could be some water retention. So, know what you guys are talking about. So, guys, I went actually over my time. I said I was going to limit myself to 30 minutes. All right, so if you guys got any questions, concerns, call or text 727-389-3220. We can help you out nationwide as far as bioidentical hormone replacement therapy for males and females, medical weight loss, vitamin and amino acid injectable therapies, rejuvenation detox, and a lot more, guys. So if you want to check out about our therapies, check out our YouTube channel, Titan Medical Center. Also, keep it locked to Instagram and Facebook. All brand new content on there coming at you. Twitter and Snapchat as well, guys. I'm John from Titan, and I will be seeing you later on this week. I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Thank you guys so much. Oh, don't forget, my wife Sharice is doing the Titan Soapbox on her personal page on Facebook every night. So if you want to hear the good juicy details, check out Sharice Chorus on Facebook and her soapbox. She's going to be going over all these great things. And I didn't even know what a soapbox was until she told me. I bet a lot of people didn't know what a soapbox was. That's a box somebody used to stand on back in the day to speak on a microphone. Soapbox. So I just learned something from her. Anyway, guys, we love you. Here's the last thing. Gift certificate. I'm giving it away. I wanted to wait till the end. I didn't want to say anything. $100 gift certificate. Hashtag Titan Gift. Text it to 727-389-3220. Hashtag Titan Gift. Text it 727-389-3220. $100. However you want to spend it with Titan Medical Center. I'm John from Titan, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you guys so much. And I'll talk to you. See you soon.